Is the United States heading for a major financial reckoning in 2025? While most turn to market trends and politics, Vedic astrology offers a cosmic perspective. It treats a nation like a person, with a birth chart revealing cycles of fortune and challenge. In 2025, powerful planetary movements activate sensitive points in America's horoscope, signaling economic stress and transformation. Vedic astrology helps us see the deeper karmic lessons: debt, illusion, and the need for a reset in values. By understanding these celestial patterns, we gain clarity, not fear, and can prepare for both challenge and renewal. The stars don't dictate our fate, but they illuminate the path ahead. America's journey through this turbulence could spark profound transformation. Mundane astrology studies the fate of nations using their foundation charts. For the USA, that's July 4th, 1776 in Philadelphia, giving a Sagittarius ascendant, symbolizing ideals, expansion, and freedom. Each house in the chart governs a national aspect. The second house for wealth, the 10th for government, the 7th for foreign relations. Rahu in the 8th house points to a national karma of financial secrets and sudden shocks. The moon in the 3rd house suggests a public prone to anxiety and sudden mood shifts. In 2025, major planetary movements will trigger these sensitive areas, much like a harsh winter tests a fragile constitution. These transits aren't random, they're activating America's karmic blueprint. Understanding this chart is the first step to navigating the coming changes. 2025 brings major planetary shifts. Saturn in Pisces audits America's foundation, exposing economic weaknesses and demanding accountability. Rahu enters Aries, igniting the 5th house of speculation. Expect market volatility and risky bubbles, especially in tech and defense. Ketu moves into Libra, challenging trade partnerships and alliances, possibly leading to economic isolation or disputes. Pluto's journey through Aquarius signals a revolution in finance, digital currencies, AI, and new social structures. These transits combine to create a high-risk environment where old systems are tested and new ones begin to emerge. The effects won't be temporary, they'll reshape how money and power work in America. The cosmic weather of 2025 is about breakdown and breakthrough. The stage is set for a dramatic transformation. In 2025, several challenging yogas act as cosmic alarms for the US economy. Saturn's connection with Neptune exposes financial illusions and hidden debt, eroding trust in major institutions. Rahu's transit into Aries tempts risky investments and market mania, but often ends in sudden losses, especially with Mars adding volatility. Eclipses on the wealth axis signal shocks to the financial system, currency crises, banking failures, or sudden drops in national wealth. Mercury, governing trade and communication, faces stress from Mars and Ketu, increasing the risk of miscommunication and flawed economic data. Contracts and agreements may unravel, and policy decisions could be based on faulty information. The result? Confusion, instability, and a vulnerable economy. These yogas warn of a period where illusion gives way to harsh reality. Vedic astrology's Dasha system reveals deeper themes. The USA is in its moon Mahadasha, with a challenging Moon-Saturn subperiod until early 2026. The moon represents public sentiment and liquidity. Saturn brings restriction and reality checks. This combination creates widespread fear, pessimism, and financial contraction. Money flow tightens, spending slows, and confidence drops. Saturn demands accountability for past excesses, forcing the nation to confront debt and unsustainable policies. The recent debt ceiling increase is a short-term fix. Saturn insists on long-term solutions. This period is a karmic reckoning, stripping away illusions and exposing structural problems. It's a painful but necessary phase, pushing America to rebuild on a more solid foundation. Despite daunting forecasts, Vedic wisdom offers practical guidance. Honor Saturn, reduce debt, save, and budget wisely. Discipline is your best defense. Beware Rahu's lure of risky speculation, especially in crypto and tech. Diversify investments and avoid get-rich-quick schemes. Patience and caution will serve you better than risk-taking. Spiritually, align with Saturn through mantras and acts of service. Soothe anxiety by honoring the moon with meditation and family time. Charity and mindfulness help build resilience against collective fear. Limit exposure to sensational news and trust your intuition. All cycles end by taking practical and spiritual steps. You can weather the storm as a conscious creator of your own stability. The right mindset and preparation turn challenge into opportunity. Every storm passes. The predicted crisis of 2025 isn't an end, but a catalyst for transformation. Saturn's pressure restructures weak systems, making way for something stronger and more just. America will be forced to reevaluate its values, moving from speculation to genuine productivity and community. Old alliances may dissolve, but new, more balanced partnerships will emerge. Pluto in Aquarius signals a future shaped by technology and decentralized power. This is the dawn of a new era. Difficult times forge resilience and unity. By navigating with awareness and compassion, we help build a more stable and hopeful foundation for the future.